That's not a good sign. Give me Fulton. We've got a problem.
Agent Fulton here. What seems to be the problem?
We've lost the satellite.
What do you mean we've lost the satellite?
Till I know for sure what happened. We can't rely on GPS.
That's just great. I guess we'll have to do a little ground tracking. We've lost the little freak.
First thing I need you to do is give me the keys. Good. Second thing I need you to do is listen to me very carefully, and I won't kill you.
What's this all about?
That's a good question. Why don't you tell me, Dr. Kessler?
Is this rope around my neck really necessary?
It's absolutely necessary. I need to know where I stand with you, if I can trust you. Did you sell me out to the government?
I didn't sell you out. My only interest is helping you.
Helping me? Why?
Because everything you said is true.
So you believe everything I told you?
Well, I'll be honest. I'm a little confused right now, but I think there's something going on here. Something bigger than both of us.
Like what?
Are you Dr. Kessler?
Depends on who's asking.
Agent Fulton, federal government. You'll need to come with us.
I'm gonna have to talk to my lawyer first.
That won't be necessary.
Let's get this started, Agent Fulton.
Do you know why you're here, Dr. Kessler?
What is... a ticket? Damn it! I know I can park here. I am not gonna pay this.
No, I'd like someone to tell me.
Do you recognize this man?
It's patient X.
I'm Dr. Kessler.
Doctor?
You got a name?
No.
So what am I supposed to call you?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Look, let's forget about the name stuff. Do you know why you're here?
I heard something about a psychiatric evaluation.
That's right. My office is right down the hall.
What did he do?
It's not so much what he's done, Doctor. It's what he's capable of doing.
What's that?
Well, what that means is this man you call Patient X is actually Jack Delacano. He's a very dangerous man, Doctor. In fact, he's a threat to
good.
You find this amusing, Doctor?
It's just that the man that I treated was such an extreme paranoid schizophrenic that I find it hard to believe that he'd be dangerous to anybody but himself. So these things seem real to you?
No, they are real. That's correct. It seems I have no fingerprints. It's a subtle thing.
It also says in the report that you thought that there were people trying to find you, trying to kill you.
That's correct.
Who do you think these people might be?
I believe it's our government.
Well, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, isn't it, Doctor?
Ask him why he called him Patient X.
Why did you call this man Patient X?
Came in without any ID. We just called him Patient X.
And that wasn't odd to you.
It's the psych ward. All right, let's get started. It states here in the police report that they found you in an alleyway fighting imaginary assailants. Is that correct?
Yes and no.
What does that mean, yes and no?
Yes, they found me in an alley, and no, there's nothing imaginary about my assailants. They're very real to me.
So you're saying that these things seem real to you?
That's not what I said. I said they are real.
It also says in the report that you have no memory of your past?
No,
No recollection of who you are?
none.
Complete amnesia.
I guess. Sometimes when I sleep, I feel my dreams are trying to tell me who I am.
Interesting.
Look, Doctor, I know this sounds unbelievable.
I'll be the judge of that.
That's what I'm afraid
Excuse me?
of. Nothing.
All right, let's move on. The officer that took your statement also said that they weren't able to get any fingerprints from you for identification purposes.
That's correct. It seems I have no prints on my fingers.
That's odd.
I never really noticed it.
How can you not notice that? It's your fingerprints.
It's a subtle thing.
Can I take a look at your hand?
Sure.
I guess that is kind of a subtle thing. I've never seen anything like that. It also says in your report that you felt that there were people following you, trying to find you, trying to kill you.
That's correct.
And who do you think these people might be?
I believe it's our government.
And what do you think the government would want with you? Why would they want to kill you?
That I don't know.
Hey, yeah, he's ready.
What's going on?
Well, from what I've seen, you have two options. Option one is you're a free man. We can't hold you here against your will. Option two, I believe you need treatment, and I also believe that you need to be medicated. We can only treat you for a week by law, and hopefully after that week, we can suggest a more permanent, lasting treatment.
So you want to give me drugs, that's what you're saying?
Yes? Is that a problem?
I'm not sure about that.
Look, we're trying to help you here, but this is not going to work unless you try. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
It was a police report,
A short one.
and you read it.
Yeah.
And what exactly did it say?
It states here in the police report that they found you in an alleyway fighting imaginary assailants.
There's nothing imaginary about my assailants. They're very real to me.
Hey, can you spare change?
Crowd me. They distract me.
Your change will help you.
They try to catch me when I'm off guard.
Looking for a good time? You're not bad looking.
Not interested.
Maybe these will change your mind.
They tempt me. Usually when I'm in a weakened state, when I haven't eaten or slept, that's when they'll come.
What the hell we got going on here?
I wonder what kind of drug this guy's on.
I don't know, but we better stop him before he kills himself.
You think this guy's gonna be all right?
I do believe he will live to fight himself another day.
Well, what now?
I believe this man needs to go to detox.
There was something about a vast government conspiracy,
If he only knew.
people trying to find him, trying to kill him.
This is the last place we had him.
We must locate him as soon as possible.
Yes, well, ground trucking doesn't work quite as well as a GPS now, does it?
We don't have much time. Do you understand, Agent Fulton? You must
Listen.
find him.
We're doing the best we can with what we have. We'll find him. Shit's hitting the fan. We need to find our boy. This is the last place we had him. Canvass the area. Someone's got to know something.
You told them all of that?
Yes,
You idiot, now they know what I know.
I told them other stuff too. Stuff that doesn't have anything to do with you, to throw them off.
Like what?
Alien implants in his neck and in his ankle, crop circles, Bigfoot.
If what you are about to see is real, it's the most startling film footage in history. Although we remain skeptical, some experts believe this is authentic footage of an alien life form.
Jonathan Frakes hasn't been able to get a role since Star Trek The Next Generation. What's up with that?
Whether what we're seeing is a true historical document or a clever fabrication. We've looked closely at some of the objects in the room. Our purpose? To determine whether they even existed in 1947. The wall clock, a General Electric model, is indeed from the 1940s. And that black phone with the heavy receiver and the curly cord is a Bell Standard model from 1937. Though they could all be purchased
Make
later,
it so, number one.
their presence in the room is nonetheless consistent with the time period. What Santilli saw and eventually purchased were reels of black and white film showing an autopsy being performed on a strange humanoid being. The cameraman, who claims to have had a top military clearance, told Santilli that in 1947 he was flown
Just
virtually
not
to
buying this
Roswell,
shit.
where he filmed the recovery of several of these beings, both alive and dead. When an elderly American cameraman he had been dealing with said, "By the way,
Whoa.
I have something else to
I
show
put an
you."
implant in her.
The movement has always been controversial as well. Grover Krantz thinks that the gait of the creature is definitely inhuman.
The Patterson subject walks with the body leaning forward and the knees largely bent, so that when it takes a step, it supports the leg with a bent knee and keeps 2 feet on the ground for an unusual length of time. It also lifts the foot very high behind each step, like so.
And what about the locomotion? How easy would that be for a man?
To my mind, the movements of this creature are nowhere near as dramatically different as a man playing a gorilla or chimpanzee. You're talking about very, very different body language, very different style. And so if a human being can master that type of movement, you can certainly master this that much easier. And I think an amateur will be able to achieve this kind of locomotion very easily.
A lot of expertise is required to make a convincing suit.
That's made from a spandex undersuit, and onto that we put a real animal hair, in this case a yak hair.
Concentrate on the Kornblatt. The USS Kornblatt.
Concentrate. I'll concentrate. It's coming back to me now. Yeah, I can see it. The Kornblatt gliding through the blue Pacific. Trim and beautiful. Bulging in just the right places. No wonder she was known to us aboard as the pin-up girl of the fleet. Concentrate.
Go back. Back. Far, far.
I don't know what's worse, that dream or waking up to Jerry Lewis.
Back.
Someone should perform an alien autopsy on him.
What ship are you on?
I'm on the good. Wait, Mom!
There was one other thing, what was it? Nessie.
Nessie.
Plesiosaur fits the descriptions given to the monster, and Norway's leading paleontologist, Natasha Heinz, is open-minded about its survival.
What animal was a plesiosaur? Well, it was a reptile between 2 and 5-6 meters.
The Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
You've been had, Agent Fulton. You're much too patient.
This man was given a complete psychiatric evaluation by you.
Yes.
Ask how many sessions they had.
How many sessions did you have, Doctor?
1, maybe 2.
During that time, the patient remained in the psychiatric ward.
That's correct.
Without incident.
Without incident.
Ask what his final assessment of patient X is.
And what is your final assessment of patient X, Dr. Kessler?
Extreme paranoid schizophrenic. We get them all the time.
Do you think they actually bought all that shit?
Yeah, they let me go, didn't they?
They never just let anybody go.
I'm coming in, Agent Fulton. I've had enough of your interrogation methods.
Did you, or any of your staff, X-ray or give patient X an MRI, Dr. Kessler?
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
My name is the least of your worries, Dr. Kessler. Please, answer the questions.
All right, nobody gave him an X-ray or an MRI. He came straight from detox to the psych ward.
Guard? Guard?
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah. I was wondering how long I was gonna be in here. Is it possible for you to turn off this light? Yeah. And that music? That sound? Thanks.
at all times, Dr. Kessler?
We have monitor cameras in all the rooms, and all their activities are recorded. This will be your room for the next week. Every room is monitored.
24 hours a day?
You're monitored all the time, and the tape runs 24 hours a day. Is there a problem with that?
No problem.
You've got your own bathroom and shower.
Great, I could use a shave and a shower.
Why don't you get that taken care of, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes with your medication.
All right.
Did anyone examine this man you call Patient X?
What?
I like this one.
Why?
He's different, not like the others.
How so?
He's more like us, but he looks like them.
This'll help us keep track of him.
He did complain about pain in his neck and in his ankle, but he left before the doctor could see him.
Oh, Doc, I needed to ask you a quick question. I need you to look at something. Yeah, I seem to have some swelling on my neck and on my ankle. I just wonder if you could take a look at it.
Well, I'm not a physician, but let's have a look.
It's right here, Doc.
Well, officially I can't diagnose it, but it doesn't look good to me. Is there pain?
Yeah, a lot of pain.
How about your ankle?
It's bothering me.
Tell you what, I'll have someone come in and take a look at it.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Mm-hmm. How you feeling?
Better.
You look better.
Yeah, well, shaving a shower helps. My neck and my ankle, though, are still bothering me, doctor.
I called that in. We're getting it taken care of. I have your medications here.
A lot of pills. Am I that far gone?
I've seen worse.
How long before they start to take effect?
Really depends. Everybody's different. You might not even notice anything.
What about side effects?
Nausea, dizziness, headache. Sometimes death. Look, if you need anything, if you have any problems, just call the orderlies.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah?
Thanks for helping me.
Just doing my job.
Come in.
I need to talk to you.
What's going on, Doc?
The results from your examination with Dr. Cantor.
Yeah?
The results show that you have some kind of metallic object in your neck and in your ankle. How they got there, nobody knows. With you not having your memory, it's really hard to tell.
Really?
Doctor feels we should have them removed.
Surgery?
Pretty simple, really. They take them out under local anesthetic, sew you back up, you're done. This is the consent form. Sign it if you decide to have the surgery. Yeah, this is Dr. Kessler. Uh-huh. Yeah, hang on. Sign the form if you want to have the surgery, and I'll be back later. Yeah?
Sign on the dotted line.
I would like a videotape of that, Doctor.
Sure.
You're free to go.
That's it? We're finished?
We're done, Dr. Kessler. I'll have someone return you to your vehicle. You've been most cooperative. Saigon, Moyan.
What does that mean?
It means to go in peace.
I'll try to do that. Now what?
I don't know.
Well, it seems to me like you should get as far away from here as possible.
Yeah, well, you got that right.
I've got some money I can give you.
How much?
Now what?
I believe he's protecting Jack.
No shit. I don't have to be an intuitive to figure that out.
Do you doubt my abilities, Agent Fulton?
Is that some kind of weird Darth Vader threat? Because you don't have those kind of powers.
Regardless of what you think of me, Agent Fulton, I'm the only one who has an empathetic bond with Jack.
Well, if you have such a strong bond with the little freak, why can't you find him?
My sight has been hindered as of lately.
Really? Maybe it's because you have a bandage over one eye and you spit when you speak. Maybe we could blame El Nino, or maybe there's a tremor in the force, I don't know.
How witty and dramatic, Agent Fulton.
Yeah, well, nonetheless, I have people to answer to.
I answer to the very same people.
Well, they can't fire you, and this isn't what I signed on for.
It's just relentless. That phone. Leave me alone.
Stop calling me. I'm turning this thing off. I'm drunk. You cannot reach me. You get nothing. What? What? When? Where? I'll be right there.
Hello?
This better not be some kind of fucking joke.
So glad you could make it, Agent Fulton.
Where's everyone at?
I killed him. So you're the guy who spends all your time watching me. What kind of shit job does that have to be?
How do you know that?
Oh, I know a lot of things about you, Franklin.
You know my first name?
Well, you know, guys like you, you're easy to figure out. You can't be too bright working for the government.
Sounds like you've done your homework.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, anything more to say before I kick your ass?
Nah, I've said everything I need to say.
Years in collegiate boxing. 4 years at Chung Ho's Kung Fu on Wilshire. Ongoing subscription to black belt and inside Kung Fu. This guy's going down. Yeah, he's definitely going down.
Looking a little tired there, Fulton.
Yeah, well, you don't get a lot of cardio sitting around 18 hours a day in a surveillance band, do you?
Look a little thick around the waist, too.
Feel like you're following your freak ass around all the time. You don't sit down to a lot of nice meals. Drive through. That didn't hurt.
That was a good punch, but no real power. That was pretty good, Franklin.
Wait, stop. Don't call me Franklin. My dad called me Franklin. I was riding my ass. I didn't like him and I don't like you.
You sure are angry, Franklin.
Well, you try living in my skin for a while. See how you like it.
No thanks. Hey, I want to show you something now. How'd that feel?
How do you think it felt? You just kicked me 4 times. It rather hurt. That's when I made my first mistake. I got up.
Come on, Franklin. Get up. We're almost done. You like martial arts? You're gonna love this next move.
That's when I realized something very important. That I had been fighting myself the whole time. You make me sick. I really need to diversify my activities somewhat.
It's $500.
I appreciate what you're doing. Why are you doing it, Dr. Kessler?
Just like you, I want the truth. I want to know.
You want to know what?
I want to know what you know. You must know something. Something the government doesn't want people like me to know.
Well, that may be true. But right now I need to figure out who I am first.
I agree. I'm willing to help you however I can. What's this?
It's a videotape of my room.
How did you get this?
Don't worry about how I got it. Watch the tape. You'll figure it out. It's just more proof. Which way's west?
That way. Where are you going?
West.
Wait.
Yeah?
That's my cell phone number. If you need any money, any help, anything, just give me a call. I don't think they can trace that as easily as a regular telephone.
I'll try to stay in touch. Thanks, Dr. Kessler.
I wonder what's on this tape. What the hell have I gotten myself involved with here? What the hell kind of language is that? Zygote. To join together, a cell formed by the union of two gametes. What the hell is he talking about that for? Moyan, Mo, Missouri, no. Molybdenum, I guess it could be that. Metallic element that resembles chromium and tungsten. Used especially in strengthening and hardening steel and as a trace element in plant and animal metabolism. Moyans, we got Moyan. That or those yonder?
So how long before these heal up?
Should take 2 to 3 weeks to completely heal. In about 7 to 10 days, I'll remove the stitches for you.
I don't know if I'll be around.
Well, you can remove them yourself, but remember, keep the sites clean. Do you need any painkillers?
No, I think I'm all right.
Okay. Then, it reminds me, I don't know what these are, but they belong to you now.
Hey, Dr. Cantor.
That's me. I need to get going. But remember, keep the sites clean, and good luck.
I appreciate it, Dr. Cannon. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You have offended my family, and you have offended the Shaolin Temple.
Offend this motherfucker. Hello?
Where have you been? We've been trying to get a hold of you.
I've been somewhat indisposed. What's up?
We've got the GPS back up.
And?
Well, you might be in danger.
How's that?
Well, according to the GPS, he's in the house with you.
What the fuck? He knows.
Are you okay? Agent Fulton, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Agent Fulton? Can you hear me?
I am fucked. I'm so fucked.
Agent Fulton, can you hear me? Are you okay?